Hello and welcome to the Irish Pagan School YouTube channel. This is myself, Lora O'Brien, one of the co-founders. I'm here with John, who's thankfully doing the camera work. And we are on a bit of a site adventure today again. We haven't done this in a while, but we are following the guidebook of the Healing, Historic and Holy Wells of County Waterford by Olive Keane. She's done a fantastic study on local history of the wells of Waterford. So we were coming to a couple that we hadn't actually seen yet. We were looking up a couple and we figured we would come today to Kilbarrymeaden, the lovely Kilbarrymeaden in County Waterford, where we have driven up and down this road in particular, and we finally found the stile here. Found the stile which leads into the Holy Well. So John, if you'd like to follow me. Actually, I can take it from here. Please forgive the wonky camera work. Now, I mean, not when John was doing it. That sounded rude. I just wanted to show you. I'm up on the stile here and there's obviously been a lot of foot traffic down here. So I just wanted to kind of capture that before I stepped on it and possibly fell over. But we are walking down this little path here. And the first thing we actually spotted was the rag tree tradition is in full force over here. And it's on a cross, interestingly. Normally that would be on a bush or a shrub, but we have it on the cross here. And the idea is it's a sympathetic magic practice here in Ireland where if you have healing to do, you bring a rag from the sick person. So you'll see that there are some socks tied on there, some bits of pajamas, some bits of t-shirts, all that kind of stuff. And some, rosary beads and other things. And somebody's left a cup for some reason, I don't know, but maybe it was a cup that a sick person drank out of, because the idea is to transfer the sickness to the Holy Well. That could handle it, basically. So this is the Holy Well. There are steps down into it, which I'll try not to fall on. And it bubbles. So you can actually see the water coming up. Now that water is bubbling already, but there is a tradition at this Holy Well which says that if you stand on the brink and say, "Boil, boil, blessed well," it would result in the well reputedly bubbling up immediately. Boil, boil, blessed well. I mean, I'm not sure if those bubbles were happening anyway, but there you go. The tradition has been proven. So there's also supposed to be a trout that lives in here. I don't know if we're going to see a trout today in this water, but there is a trout that lives in here that apparently when the trout was taken by accident in a bucket from the well, it stopped bubbling and boiling. So I don't think the well is very warm. But I just wanted to show you this very interesting example. This is a stone-sided, you can't really see it because of all the overgrowth, but it is a stone-sided Holy Well. Sorry, there's a two cars going past, watching us be weird in a field. But yeah, here we are. So I'm going to stop recording now and do some spiritual business here at the well, because that's what we actually came for. But thank you for sharing in our little site visit, guided tour. to Kilbarrymeaden Holy Well. It's also called St. Bernard's Holy Well, but the locals don't actually know it as that, and I think that's a mistranslation of, it was put onto the Ordnance Survey map. So it's probably some foreigner who couldn't understand a local accent and didn't know the name Barrymeaden, which is the saint. It means the church of Barrymeaden, is what Kilbarrymeaden actually means. It's also sometimes called Saint Ita as well, interestingly, and that is in a local tradition. There you go, bubble, bubble. Ooh, Saint Ita got us big bubbles. That was interesting. Don't know if you caught that on camera. But yeah. Okay. So thank you for your time and your attention, and join us, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss more on the Irish Pagan School channel.